Hey, welcome to Valor Life. One more time, we're going to talk to Randall Davis. There's a man, you're going to love his smile, a big, beautiful smile. And he's also a story of, for many of us, of how we grow up affects the way we live our lives and the things that change. Well, he's been through a lot, and yet now he just lives for our Lord. Here's Randall. I love your smile. Got that pretty grill going, his colors going. Where did you grow up, Randall?
I grew up out East Nashville, off of Shelby on South 8th.
All right.
And it was mostly crime in area, drug area, a lot of drugs, a lot of crime going on there.
Do you have brothers, sisters?
Yes, I got one brother, older brother. He's 63 now, and I got a sister. She's 59.
All right. Mama?
Yes, mama. And father was separated, but he's not my dad. He's my sister's and brother's dad.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, moms always watch over their little young ones, right?
Yeah.
So what, she'd send you off to school? Would you look nice?
Well, she believed in dressing me up for school. During that time, I didn't fit in very well because most of the other kids wore jeans and t-shirts and tennis shoes to school, while I had to wear suits and brogan shoes.
Really?
Yeah, so the kids didn't like me much.
Why did she do that?
I don't know. It was just her way of dressing us up, you know.
But did you go to school going, man, these kids gonna pick on me?
Yeah, I used to go to school terrified because they used to jump me and take my lunch and all that kind of stuff. And I was a real fearful child because I used to stay sick a lot when I was a kid.
So then you go home and tell Mama, look, Mama, they're picking on. Do I have to do this?
Well, in my household, it was like what mother say is what you do. And it was her way, and there was no other way. I grew up in a very strict home. So.
All right. See, now you make me think, though. Real strict home. Now you get out in the streets, and a little something starts to happen. What happened in your life?
Well, by me not being able to be in relationship with other people when I was younger, that made me want to love on people to really understand, because I didn't have that love when I was young. So I adapted to people, but it was all the wrong people. Everybody that I associated with at the time were all criminal lifestyles, and that's what I went to.
Was it like they were role models to you or something?
Yes, not more than role models. I believed I was the role model. I believed in what I was doing and how I handled things. I was actually my own God.
Ooh, if you don't mind my asking, what got you incarcerated?
Drugs.
Selling, using, or what?
Yeah, I used to mask my emotions. It infuriated my passion for anger and stuff like that. So that's what I got out of drugs. It made me really deal with people real aggressively. And so
when you got arrested, what did your mom say?
Randy, because they called me Randy. She said, Randy, I didn't raise you like that. But at the time she was telling me that, I felt like my way was the only way, so I didn't adhere to what she was saying. She taught us that we need to be aware of people, they not to be trusted, and we saw that in her actions as she dealt with other people. She kept them at a distance, and she didn't allow them to get in at all. So my mama was like a real tough individual.
I got you.
In 2006, I was doing a sentence for prison, and I came in contact through the district attorney with a place called Men of Valor, and they wanted me to go there. So I did. I went to a program out CCA Nashville Harding place called Jericho, and that's when I got in contact with Men of Valor. But at that time, I was still believing in self, and God was trying to open a door for me to allow him to come in, but I didn't accept it then. But in 2016, I knew I couldn't do it my way anymore, because I was living in my own strength, and I cried out to God to help me, because I knew I didn't want to go back and do the same things anymore. And Men of Valor so happened to be in the prison that I was in, which was Trasdale, and they came and saw me. And I knew right then that that was God opening a door for me.
It looks to me like it's the new you. There's no change, no going back, is there?
No, I was at a breaking point. I was broken in spirit and in heart. I knew that my way wasn't the right way because I had seeked death so long, and it was time for me to live, and I needed God. And it was just, everything seemed like it fell in place. God had a divine plan for me through Men of Valor. Through Men of Valor, I have learned that I need to get my needs supplied, and for me to continue loving on people. They taught me a relationship with God, how God, if you allow Him to entrust His word into you, that miraculous things can happen. And it's the greatest thing ever happened to me.
I bet you're a witness to Mama even, aren't you?
Yeah, I wish she was alive she could
passed.
see me. She just passed last year.
Oh.
And even through that, it was a secret. We never knew she was sick. She kept that to herself because that's the way she taught us, to be to self and not let others in. So she even kept that hid to the very end.
Don't you know that even now that you get, because of where you are now, you get to be with her in heaven?
Yes. We'll get to glorify, and I think about that a lot. I can't wait to that day, and I count it all for the glory of God now.
Just keep smiling. Love
Okay.
your smile, Randall.
Okay.
All right, brother.
Okay.
So that's Randall Davis. I just love his grill, love his smile. He's infectious. You're around him, it just makes you feel good. You feel the spirit. We've got more stories coming. Stay with us. We've got more and more of these wonderful stories on Valor Life.